Hey there, I'm Patrick Franco and I'm here with Melly, who will be our student today as we look at Dhanurasana, which you may know of as bow pose. This is a prone back bend, which means you do the pose lying on your belly to start. Now this back bend is very active and it opens and stretches as well as strengthens some big parts of the body. It strengthens the muscles of the hamstrings and glutes. It strengthens the muscles of the upper back and shoulders, and it stretches the fronts of the thighs, the psoas, the hip flexors, the quadriceps. It stretches the abdominal muscles, and it stretches and opens up the chest and the throat. So let's go ahead and take a look at Dhanurasana now. Melly's gonna lie on her belly to start. Once you lie flat on your belly, similar in some ways to Shalabhasana, you're gonna start with your arms extended alongside of you. Now, from here, the difference is Shalabhasana has the legs straight, in Dhanurasana, the legs bend. So Melly's gonna bend her legs to start. Now, ideally, you'd like to just reach back and grab your ankles, but you might have to lift your chest in order to do it. Melly was able to grab her outer ankles. This is key. So when you grab your ankles, you're grabbing the pinky toe sides of your ankles. From here, I'm gonna ask her to roll her upper arms to the ceiling, pull her chest forward, flex her feet, and then pull her shins away. The shins pulling away helps lift and open up the chest. Excellent. Now she's gonna point her toes to the ceiling and then use her arms to lift her thighs and her shins up. Good. The leg position and the pulling of the legs back and up is helping the support and lift of the chest. And it's very, very important in order to not compromise the low back that the tailbone has to be firming down towards the earth as you extend the quadriceps and as you extend the chest forward and up. To come down, you can relax, let your legs go, good, and then pause for a second. Now, one of the things that we typically see when struggling or when working on this pose is that students talk about low back pain as an issue that might come up. So if that is an issue that comes up for you when you practice this pose, you always have the alternative of doing locust pose instead. But as we said in the first time through, the key to prevent your low back from being compromised is firming your tailbone down towards the earth and towards your inner knees as you lengthen your chest away. So let's go ahead and look at it one more time. You're gonna start with your feet together. She's gonna bend her legs. And even here, you might notice that the low back wants to shrink. So even before you grab your feet, you might even start to think about drawing the tailbone towards the floor and lengthening it towards your knees. She's gonna reach back for her ankles on the outside. She's gonna flex her feet. Use that to pull her chest up. Good. Roll the upper arms to the ceiling. And then now we have to get the quadriceps up. So she's gonna point the toes and she's gonna use her arms to lift her thighs up. And don't forget, you need to breathe in and out. So as she's breathing in, she's lengthening the chest and lifting the thighs. And as she's breathing out, she's filling up that space and maybe going even a little bit more. When she's ready, she'll come down and rest one more time. Good. All right, there you have it. Dhanurasana bow pose. It's a very active back bend that opens up the hip flexors, the psoas muscle, as well as the chest, arms, and upper back. We'll see you on the mat next time.